So I've been low-key watching the biggest drama that's been going on YouTube. I've seen tons of videos with clickbait titles like, this video will make you hate Jake Paul, proof that Team 10 did this, or this video is clickbait and as long as it has Jake Paul in the title, I'm gonna get hella views. Now I really haven't been making videos about these drama, but at this point I'm just gonna throw out my opinion about the situation that everybody's talking about. And another main reason why I'm doing this video is probably because I don't have any other videos idea at the moment, so yep. So if I offend any of the fans of the people I'm gonna be giving my opinion about, well, feel free to drop a like on this video.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow.
So Jake Paul with Team 10 has been having so much drama with Rice Gum and all the other YouTubers he's living with, but I'm only gonna be talking about the recent drama that's been going on, and it got me mind blown. Now before I tell you guys the drama, I might say some parts wrong, so please do correct me in the comment section down below if I do leave a part out. So grab your popcorns or a snack because this is gonna be a heck of a long video. So about a week ago, Jake Paul released a video claiming a YouTuber named FaZe Banks assaulting his assistant in the club by putting her in a chokehold and leaving a huge bruise on her neck.
When I was leaving, he sort of clotheslined me and put their arm out in front of me and tried to like pull me into the place that they were, into his table. He like put his arm out and like went like this. And I was looking up at him and our faces were really close.
And then everybody's hating on FaZe Banks and saying that he's a woman beater, and basically they got it all wrong. First of all, I know FaZe Banks and I've been watching his videos since day one, and I know for a fact he would never do anything like this, especially with his social media status. Like, why in the world would he publicly assault Jake Paul's assistant in the club with a lot of people that could have pulled out their phone and started recording it? It's like claiming Rice Gum chokeslammed Jake Paul in front of a crowd at VidCon. Actually, never mind. Rice Gum's pretty savage. He would probably do that. So I can assure you that FaZe Banks would not ruin his career he's built by hitting a girl in the club that was coincidentally Jake Paul's assistant.
He knocked the wind out of me and like he dragged me by my neck.
More, couple more.
Even if he did hurt her, I would even know who Jake Paul's assistant is.
He didn't know you, doesn't know you.
I've never met him before.
Notice everyone is calling this girl Jake Paul's assistant, like nobody even knows this girl's name. I've never seen this girl in Jake Paul's videos before, and I'm assuming FaZe Banks doesn't even know who Jake Paul's assistant is either. It's not like he went, oh damn, look over there, that's Jake Paul's assistant. Whoa, you're right, that is Jake Paul's assistant. What are you gonna do to her? But you know what? I'm gonna put her in a chokehold and then drag her in the club in front of all these people. Okay. So I personally don't believe that Ricky Banks put Jake Paul's assistant in a chokehold and dragged her in the club. But wait, James, how did she get that big bruise on her neck? Well, let's see. About a couple weeks ago, she tweeted on Twitter, I consistently have 5 to 10 mysterious bruises. Oh, probably because FaZe Banks broke into your house and then beat the crap out of you when you were sleeping. And what a surprise, after people found this tweet by Jake Paul's assistant, she immediately takes it down, and that definitely does not look suspicious at all. But let's just say that FaZe Banks did hit the girl. Jake Paul and Team 10 does not have any evidence that he laid a finger on her, but FaZe Banks, he has tons of evidence to back up that he didn't use the Undertaker's special move, the chokeslam, on Jake Paul's assistant. So a Team 10 member recently left the house, which means a spot is open, and you know, Jake, hit me up if you need another Team 10 member. Max supposedly was there when Banks hit Jake Paul's assistant, and when interviewed by Banks, he says he didn't see him hit the girl.
I'm coming forward because like you said, I was actually with you that night. I would have an idea of how you were acting that night, and I would have an unbiased opinion because of the fact that was a part of Team 10.
She said specifically she got a bruise from me in the same night, like at Warwick, at the table?
Yes.
Okay, so I just want to touch on the fact that it's literally impossible, it's physically impossible to be struck and within 20 minutes have a visible bruise on your body. It reddens first, it'll take about a day or two to bruise into purple.
And to top it off, Banks even went back to check the security footage, and they said they didn't see anything happening that night.
Management of Warwick and the ownership of Warwick has already seen it. They've went through it multiple times from multiple different camera angles. They have followed myself and Megan through the whole night, and they've cleared me of both because I insisted on that.
I think that's enough proof that he didn't hit Jake Paul's assistant and that Jake Paul and the rest of Team 10 is lying in the video. Another thing I want to talk about is, Why is Erika in the video? Because she wasn't even there when the situation happened. She just kind of mixed herself into the equation. But wait, James, aren't you adding yourself into the drama by talking about it? No, I'm just giving you a recap of this drama and why I think it's stupid. So there's a channel called Drama Alert that's hosted by a guy named Keemstar, and he basically reports dramas on YouTube. And he tweeted out jokes about the assault that happened, basically was just messing around and making fun of the situation. But Erika Costell made a freaking response video to it. She calls out Keemstar and tries to make herself seem like a good advocate for girls being abused and are too scared to report it. And I 100% fully agree that girls that are being abused should stand up for themselves. But the way Erika is bringing light to the topic isn't the best way to do it.
I have personally dealt with assault before. From seeing it firsthand and being a part of it, the fact that you think it's okay to put these out to your audience and this is what you're portraying, you are a part of the statistic that makes women scared to come forward and talk about their abuse. You owe everyone an apology. And anybody else who thinks that it's okay to make light on these situations, to make fun of people, to harass people, to target people, you shouldn't be on the internet because that is absolutely wrong.
She's just blowing things way out of proportion and making a bigger deal by tying in another controversial topic to make herself look better.
Right here, I'm gonna flash up a hotline number on the screen. If you are someone dealing with abuse or violence or anything like that and you need help or you need someone to call, please use these numbers.
This girl is literally crossing the line, then picking up the line and running with the line. You want to know what she does next with her amazingly powerful advocacy for girls right in the situation? She takes it to the freaking news station.
Pearson says she managed to escape his grip, but not after the attack left her black and blue.
Everyone should feel okay going out to a nightclub and having fun with their friends. No girl or woman or anyone should feel like afraid to be somewhere.
No part of abuse, I don't care what the excuse is, drugs, alcohol, rage, whatever, no part of it's okay. And I think it's very important to use our audiences to remind people of that.
What the heck is going on? It was literally just about FaZe Banks assaulting Jake Paul's assistants because of their rivalry. But here they're talking about, oh, girls should be able to go out in public without being too scared. We tried telling our fan base that woman abuse is not right. No, Erika, you are only seeking attention and digging your grave deeper by going to the news station and reporting a fake story that likely did not happen.
Did she seem distressed or scared or worried that I was gonna attack her or anything?
Honestly, no.
And Meg, do you want to tell them why this was so traumatic to you? Why it scared you so much?
And also, what the f***? The news stations are actually reporting this instead of doing real news. I don't even know what to say except for, what the fuck? So overall, I think Team 10 is lying about how their assistant got assaulted by FaZe Bangs and they don't really have any proof. So it's equivalent to a child pointing fingers at someone and placing the blame on them. It's honestly crazy that they would go as far as to make up a story to get more attention. I don't think the whole blame is on Jake because I don't think he was there at the time when it happened. So he had to go along with the assistant's story and maybe he had good faith in her and believed in her. I could also be wrong about that, but I've been watching Jake Paul since he had less subscribers than me. And if you think about it, that's crazy. And in his old vlogs, he was humble, he helped kids in charity, and he wasn't as crazy as he is now. And I do believe the fact that Jake Paul is just putting on a show with his brother and Team 10 to grow their business, which is a really smart thing for them to do. But unfortunately, I think they might have crossed the line way too far this time and then picked up the line and started running with the line. There you guys have it. I basically summarized my thoughts on this whole situation, and hopefully FaZe Banks didn't really hit the girl. But in reality, only FaZe Banks and Jake Paul's assistant knows what really happened in the club. And I really don't care if any of the Costellers out there are gonna leave a fat dislike and a mean comment, but I'm just gonna say that she is a manipulative snake. Wow, talking about this whole thing made me really sweaty. I don't know if you guys can see it. If you guys made it to the end of the video, be sure to smash a like on here and comment down below your thoughts on the drama. That's pretty much it for this video, and if you guys are new, be sure to subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one.
So close to giving up, so close to going on the
Oh, by the way, Erika, if you're watching this video, don't come at me, okay? I will come back at you harder if you do.
so close.